are at the amazing Infinity Lounge in Ntinda. Ladies and gentlemen, this has one of the best restaurants in Ntinda. If you want food, if you want that junky food, if you want that fresh food, if you want that boiled food, if you want that nice coffee, if you want that nice African tea, this is the right place. But tonight, they're also amazing hosts of My Star with Asa. My name is Angelica Asa, Prince of the Sun, and we are having someone with a very special story, and that is Christine Odong. Welcome, Christine.
Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good.
How is life, Christine?
Life is okay. Not complaining. God
Who
is
is
in control.
Christine?
Christine is a model. Is an actress. She's a business person. I think I can call myself an entrepreneur
Oh,
because I do my own stuff.
okay.
Yes.
So you're an actor, you're a model, and an entrepreneur. Wow,
Yes.
that's amazing. So tell me, what's up? What's good?
Life in general is good
Okay.
because as long as you're living, it has to be good. You have to
Okay.
manage. Yes.
So you're into acting and modeling. Why? What gave you the passion to join acting and modeling?
I joined modeling because when I was growing up, I was this kid who was a bit with a big body.
Yeah.
And during school time, at home, sometimes they would make fun of my body. It was big. I remember one time, one of my cousins told me that I cannot model because I am big. I have to grow smaller. And when I remember all that, I said I have to give it a shot when I grow up.
Yeah.
So when I grew up, I always have had aspiration that like I wanted to motivate someone out there that it's not skinny people or how they call it who can become models. So I ended up joining the modeling industry.
Okay.
Acting wasn't really something I really thought I would adventure in, but I found sometimes they would call me up for it.
Okay.
And yes, I had to go
Okay.
and tried my luck, and it's interesting. It's
Wow.
really interesting.
Okay. So Cora is your manager?
Yeah, Cora is I think I call him my director because
Your
he gives
director.
me jigs
Yeah.
here and there.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So behind that smile, you shared with me that you went through a difficult phase in life. Would you mind sharing with us, our audience?
Oh, life is full of ups and downs.
Okay.
Growing up an orphan by the age of 10, it has never been easy, but we manage, like we try to manage. Education was tough. It has always been tough, but I'm grateful to God that I'm where I am today because of him. Things became hard, especially in 2021 when I lost my fiancé, and then I got into depression. I started performing badly at work. Towards the end of 2021, I lost my job and I wasn't working anymore. And then, but I had this businesses aside where I could get side income. You know, sometimes at work, salaries delay, all that. But it was unfortunate or fortunate, I don't know how to put it. I got an accident that I got bedridden for some time.
It has to be unfortunate.
And then after some time, after the accident bit, again I got sick. It's like the entire year was full of just tough moments. But yeah, I passed that.
Okay.
And this,
Thank God.
yeah, I thank God. When the year began this year, I was health-wise, I was okay. But now, you know, You've been through a lot, you've sold everything, even friends have come through, they have helped you here and there. Some of them get tired, some stick there. I realized I had this knowledge on my head, I could make stuff. Then one day my neighbor comes up, why can't you use that knowledge that you have to earn? And then I'm like, do you think I'll get clients? Then my neighbor was like, yes. And I'm like, but I have nothing currently. I don't even know what to do. I decided to take a shot.
Yeah.
I started with small money I had. I started by making these ice pops, but I had to learn. So I sell it like 100 shillings. In a day you sell like 7,000.
Wow.
And then I started picking up slowly by slowly. Then I was making liquid soap. I started now bar soap. I realized my neighbors were supportive,
Wow.
like they buy from me. Then online you post on WhatsApp, statuses, Facebook, Instagram, and then you find people interested in learning, they're interested in buying. So I found that I had, the market was growing. Those who want Omo, fabric softeners, jig, etc.
Wow.
The list is long. It's about over 10
Yeah.
things I do. So when I began getting those clients, now I started getting people from their shops. They want labels, they want what. Then I'm
Wow.
now thinking about UNBS, taxes, what, and I'm just beginning. Then I told myself, I'm going to press on, I'm going to do it because this is life. We fail many times. You start a business, you fail, sicknesses like accidents. There are things that you don't think about in life that you can happen when you're doing something, but sometimes you find you're having, you feel like you're having everything around you and then you don't ask for more. Then one morning you wake up, you don't have it all and you have to think about what to do, how to survive, how to manage. Friends will go away, and sometimes at one point I remained, it's like with an empty space, like I had no one entirely. And then, but there's one person who stuck by me. She's really amazing. Up to now, she's still there. She keeps telling me, we are going to move this road until you reach where you want to be. So
Shout outs to her. Who is she?
she's called Irene.
Oh, Irene.
She's like a sister to me.
Yeah.
Every day she has to pass by. We have to eat together. We have to, sometimes we sing and dance, like life is good.
Yeah.
And then my landlord, who is also so good, when things became hard, at least she got me somewhere to stay, and I have almost 6 months not paying, and my debt was waived. And I thank that. I thank God for that. Even all those who stood by me at the difficult time, I will not say they didn't do a good work. They really did something great.
And one time you'll pay it back, I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know how I can't pay them back enough. I really cannot.
Yeah.
Because it's been a lot. So many people have passed my life through school. There was this lady who was a well-wisher. She stayed with me for 10 years.
Wow.
She saw me through education. That woman, she's also an amazing person. She's called Mrs. Ayusu. She was a former lab soup in Mulago. She helped me to, I had this anger, even at work. Oh my goodness. I could get so angry from nowhere, but it was because of my past that she helped me grow all that. In fact, the person who mentored and nurtured me to who I am today, it is thanks to her.
Wow.
Because I started looking at the things I wanted to do when I was young, but I could not do them because of the situations at home. Now I am old. Some people discourage me, you cannot do that. But these are the things I wanted always to do. And she always told me, you can do whatever you want. Age cannot limit you.
Wow.
And then That's why actually I got inspired. I joined modeling, then now I entered into acting, then now I'm doing, you're into advertisements, you're into what, and then you find that sometimes you get a gig, like this other agency also, sometimes from Mr. Wilbur, they also give you gigs.
Extreme.
And then Cora is also giving you jigs. So you find yourself, you're getting jigs from different people. And then there are these friends who also tell you, there's something good here. I remember the day a colleague called me to go and act with Sanyu.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. I felt like I'd arrived.
Hey. Hey.
So I went.
You felt like you're going to replace Sanyu. Hey.
I felt I had arrived. I went like I was the only person on earth. I told all my neighbors, I'm going to act. I called up a few of my friends who are there to me. I'm going to be in that Sanyu series, And then when it was showed on TV, like I started getting calls and I was feeling good.
They're seeing you.
Yes. I did a number of I did also some reality show called Date My Family, and someone called me that your thing is fire, like it has so many, like
you felt so proud of yourself.
I look at myself, I look at where I've been, I look at what I've gone through, I look at sometimes at one point there are times I would sit down and I say, what am I going to be in a few years from now? All these ups and downs, how am I going to handle them? But something deep inside my heart tells me that if you could do this, do you know how many people who want to come out on TV, be on some series, be in different things, but you're there. It means you're going to make it. Yeah, so it inspired me. And then also this show comes up. There is a Queen, Cinderella Queens something show. It's kind of runway. It's going to be 13th August, this Sunday. Actually, I called the organizer and I'm like, but all the models there look so cute. Am I going to make it?
You're doubting yourself.
Like they are like real models.
You shouldn't doubt
they are
yourself.
On shape, they are what. And then it's like they have got everything. How am I going to handle? I don't even have I don't even understand about the clothes you've put that we have to wear and we're supposed to dress ourselves. How am I going to do it? He told me, just come the way you are. Believe in yourself. Have confidence.
Wow.
If you manage to be in cameras, on the other cameras, you can't fail to be here.
Wow.
And then I'm like, okay. And then I said, but I get trainings. I sat down, I told myself, Mr. Cora trains us as models. So I said, I have all that training. I can walk. I think I am going to win.
Yo!
Yes, I'm going there to win.
That's what's up.
It doesn't matter what I have. It doesn't matter if I've gone with anyone or not, whether I have supporters or not, but I'm going to
The confidence is right there.
So I called him up and I said, you know what?
I
I want to be part of the competition.
Yeah.
And I'm going to be there.
Wow. Definitely, we hope for all the best, right? For Christine. So Tina, do they also call you Tina?
Yes.
Okay, so we're just going to go for a break. Then when we come back, I'm going to ask you a few questions about your life, okay? That are off the professional life, right?
All right.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been Tina, very touching but inspirational story from zero to hero, from grass to grace. She's shown us how she's gone through desperate moments, but then finally, she's here smiling with a bright smile because she fought herself out of that depression, out of that hard part, out of being between a stone and a hard place to being in paradise. This is Myself with Esa. We are at Infinity Lounge. See you right after the break. All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the final segment of this amazing show with an amazing person, Tina. Tina has had a very great story, inspirational, but very, very talented and hardworking young lady. Now, we're just going to go straight into simple questions for Tina about her life, okay? Tina, how are you doing? You're feeling great?
Good.
Okay. So I'm going to ask you a few quick fire questions, which you'll answer about 5 of them, then we can close, okay? Okay. So Tina, what makes you happy instantly?
Opportunities like this one.
They make you so happy.
When I saw your message, I was excited. I had to call Sakura and said thank you, but I don't even know what I'm going for. And he was like, it's just an interview. And I'm like, just an interview. And then I asked you as well, and you were like, just about life. And I'm like, about life? And then I'm like, okay. After all, I'm self-employed.
Yeah, man. I can go there anytime I want.
I am my own boss.
Yeah.
I can go wherever I want.
Yeah.
Make it up for anything.
Okay.
So I have to be there. Whatever it is, it's fine.
So this opportunity made you so happy, like any other opportunities
I
can
was
do,
happy.
right?
Opportunities.
Okay.
Surprises.
Surprises make you happy.
They make me happy.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't know how to show it very well, but I
You
get
feel it
inside.
internally,
I
right?
feel it inside.
Okay.
Sometimes I can lose words and I just cry because
Okay.
I ask myself who I am, who am I?
Who am I to get this big
Who am
surprise? And then what makes you sad instantly? Like what turns you off, like makes you pissed?
People who are negative about things, people who have self-pity. I really don't like it. Actually, I don't like it when someone tells me sorry because I've had it a number of times. And
But if someone has done something bad, they can say sorry, right?
yeah, that one is fine. But now when like you're having a sad moment, it's like when someone tells me sorry, it adds into my sadness.
Misery.
I just let it flow.
Okay.
Actually, I study someone's psychology. If a person is a person of sorry, when they are sad, I tell them. But if they are not, I don't tell them.
Okay.
I just tell them it will be all right.
Wow, that's nice. Then if you were to have a male musician that you were told to go out and have a dinner with, who would that musician be in Uganda?
In Uganda, a male musician. I have quite a number.
Just one.
But the person, like, I just like them naturally. It's Bebe Cool. I don't
Bebe
know why.
Cool.
I like them. I like him like naturally.
Yeah.
Not about the music.
You
about
just
what,
love him.
because I love so many musicians. Their songs.
But Bebe Cool does it for you. You just like him as a person. and
Yeah,
everything.
as a person.
Okay. Oh, wow. That's nice. I thought you were going to say Alien Skin.
I don't follow so much of celebrity things. I just hear. Actually, I asked someone, what is about Alien Skin, and then they showed me the photo, and I'm looking at them, and I'm like, oh, that's how God makes things.
So you made a thing called Alien Skin.
Yeah.
Okay, so if it was a lady musician, who you would, a girl, say we're just going for a girl talk, like for dinner, who would that be?
A musician,
Yeah.
a female. Judith Babiri has been my thing since when I was young.
And did she retire?
Yes, but I like her.
Anyway, she's still a musician for life
I
since she
like
sang.
her. Though I have the Julianas, the Irene Namubiru, those old people. I don't know because I'm old-fashioned, but those old musicians still rock for me.
Okay.
Yes.
Wow. Straka, Nanduja.
I used to watch her when I was in primary, but I don't hear her anymore.
Okay.
Straka used to motivate me about. She didn't care about her body.
Okay.
Yeah, at least I feel I'm a model right now. Actually,
Yeah.
I introduce myself as the only model in a place every time.
Ooh
I
la
go,
la.
because,
The rest should just shut up.
I don't have to be skinny to be a model.
Yeah.
I can dress myself the way I am.
Yes.
And I
So you
still
do bride and groom always?
Not really. I tried to go to Bride and Groom Expo, but I didn't go through.
Okay. Okay, still.
But I didn't call
opportunities.
myself a loser because at least I'm not a loser. I
Yeah,
tried to
you can't be a
there.
loser,
Next
definitely.
time I'll go through.
That's what's up. And finally, if you write a book about yourself, what would the title be?
I write a book about myself.
Yeah. What would the title be?
I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I've been writing so many things piled like these books about my life because
Okay.
sometimes I get so sad and I want to do something so bad.
Okay.
And then I speak to my book.
Okay, let's have one for the show, one for the cameras. What title would you just throw there for now about your life?
Oh my God, I haven't thought about it.
All right, no trials and tribulations of Christine.
That would, I hope it won't be like the Passion of Christ.
Then you have to pay me for that title.
But maybe you do. I don't know, and I wouldn't mind the actors, who want to write about it. I would gladly give them because it's
The entire script.
entirely based on
About
a
your
true
life.
story.
Okay.
Nothing is sugar coated.
Wow.
You only have to make it
To
more
spice it up.
interesting. For
Okay.
people to love the series and everything.
Okay. So, Tina, I'm going to give you a minute, look into the camera, and give your closing remarks to the people who have watched and tell them what they should know, then we can close the show.
To the people who are watching, I thank you all for watching me. The closing remarks. I think I can just tell you that life is full of ups and downs, but you'd have to learn to press on, no matter how hard life is. Even if you have so many big papers, when life knocks you down, you have to learn to adjust and go down to the grass and start, even if it means to sell water for 100 shillings, which is no longer there on the streets. Please go and do it. That's where you'll pick up from, and then you'll find yourself maybe a CEO or somewhere that you want to be, because that is life. Also, we learn to appreciate it, and in every stage of life, there's a lot you learn, which helps to build you up. I think that's all I have to say.
Yes. Guys, have you heard a secret? That someone started with saying what of Chikumi and now is the CEO. Guys, you can make it. You can sell water and become a CEO, right? So ladies and gentlemen, that has been Christine Odong, and we've had an amazing story, quite inspirational and quite touching. Now it's time for me to say, I just want to wish you a very fantastic evening. This is My Star with Asa. I'm your host, Angel Tony Asa, Prince of the Sun, and our amazing host. The venue is Infinity Lounge in Ntinda, right at Capital Shoppers. In case you want to have a very amazing dinner with your girlfriend, with your boyfriend, with your husband, with your wife, with your side chick, with your sister, with your brother, this is the right place. Please come, and they have an amazing menu where you can get all the best you want. But remember to subscribe to our amazing channel and hit the notification bell to get all the best of our content. Thank you very much. Ciao, adios, I'm done. Peace.